Hi folks, I hope everybody's doing good. Today's video is just a big shout out and thank you to John over at JO Ventures Outdoors. He did some leather work for me and we're going to take a look at that. But I want you guys, if you haven't subscribed to him, I'm going to leave a link in the description box, and check out his channel. And I'm sure if you need some leather work done, he'll do it for you. I'm going to consider him my leather work guy from now on. I have a Wyatt Hines custom Bowie on order, and that'll come with a Kydex sheath, and I'm going to want a leather sheath for it. So he's already said just let him know when it all, when it all happens, and he'll do it. So we'll take a look at that. But first, what I want to show you is take a quick spin around here. You'll see a few new things out. This new, I got a new camera stand, doesn't glide as well as the old one. There you go, see that? So I have to actually pick it up. But we'll pick it up. Take a look around. Say hi to Rodney and Bill. The key clump. So let's go down over here. This, I'm going to do a mini music video on that. That's a Shatton Morgan English Jack, one of 30. So, and then of course, we got a lot of the same stuff, but I brought my Marshallin badge out. And of course, some vintage Barlows. But let's take a look at, I did a video. I'll talk about these another day. Those are just out there for window dressing. I did a video on the pickle Barlow. Let's see, we got to turn the, it won't let me turn the light on. But Austin over at Traditional Pocket Knives left a comment, and he said most people, I think he was just trying to be nice because I didn't say nothing about it when I did the video. Most people don't know that this Barlow has a Stanhope on it. Can you see that? Here, well, let's pull out. That's what the torch is for. And we'll take another look at that nice pickle color. But this here, right down here at the bottom, you'll see it goes through. Wonder if you'd be able to see the picture from there. But what it is a picture because this is a 1922 to 2007 anniversary. There's a image of the founders of Queen who actually worked at Shatton Morgan and were fired and started their own company called Queen City. So, and I'll tell that story. I know Patty, Papa Bear over at Patty's Potato Peelers has been wanting me to do the Shatton Morgan story for a long time, but we'll try and get that in soon now that I'm getting stronger. Okay. And this basically, these are Civil War era silverware. Give you a quick look. Bone handles, pewter caps, and look right here what it says. John Russell Company, Green River Works. Finally got another original John Russell in. Imagine Wouldn't that be cool though? That's I kind of fell in love with the whole motif of the handles on these. Wasn't too concerned with the actual silverware, but because of the pewter caps and the bone handles, can you imagine if this was a slip joint? Would that be cool? It would. Trust me, it would. Okay, so let's get over to John and J.O. Ventures Outdoors. I finally got it right. Move this over here. You guys all remember, I'll kind of cover up some things. My old timer, oh, what's the number? I always forget the number. 154 OT, USA made. And this, of course, is the drop point. The sharp finger is more famous, but I like the drop point, though. And the whole deal was I wanted to be able to carry that. And as you'll see with this sheath, it's not very safe to carry. So what he did, number one, was he put a lanyard on, and I love it. I told him don't make it too gaudy, and he didn't. He made it perfect. It's right out of the Old West there. Really sweet knife. So let's see. I was thinking about fixing this because basically what's going on is this strap here is stretched. And I was going to have him try and repair it, so I had a vertical carry and his horizontal carry. But I'd rather just keep this original for when I'm not carrying it, and I'll actually display it with this sheath. But when I go to carry it, I'm going to carry it with John's sheath. And he threw a few other things in there, so we'll take a look at that in a minute too. But here's the sheath that he made for me. Look at that buck. And it's really thick quality leather. Picked out a nice color. I wish I could. It's weird how I can't find to put the torch on the camera. So what we'll have to do is go this way again. Maybe we could see the color on here, because this camera, without any lighting, is not doing it any justice. Got the buck on both sides, so I can carry this on my right side or left side. I already tested it out. And the other thing that I like about it is sometimes I don't like to put jeans on, and I got like heavy sweatpants with a left front pocket and a right front pocket. And I tried yesterday by just putting this in and dropping it in my pocket, and lo and behold, it stuck up out of the pocket about this much perfectly. Of course, though, pulling it out of the pocket, the whole whole sheath came out. But pull it out of your pocket and then, release it, and whether it's self-defense or something you need to cut, it's all ready. But he really did. I think he did a standout job here. Of course, he had because of the shape of the knife with the curve, I knew it would be tricky for him, but he figured out something perfect by putting a rivet in here to keep this nice and tight, so it's not going anywhere. And like I said, I already tried, actually put the jeans on for the first time in a few days, and tested it out, and it fits up tight. Kept it on my right side like this, pulled it right out, and put it in. So there you have it right there. That's the classic old timer USA. vintage carry, and it can be a little bit dangerous if need be for self-defense. Bring it along with you, maybe at a cookout or something. But I do have to put a better edge on the knife. It's not that sharp. And one of the things I don't like about this knife, or the only thing I don't like about this knife, is the edge actually doesn't start till here. And I'm one of them people that always kind of carves in close. If you're doing some carving on wood, like if you were to do a feather stick or something, I would start here. So with this, I have to learn to do it more towards the center. But yeah, I got to put a better edge on that. So that's the sheath he made, which is outstanding. And I really wish I could turn this light on because the color of this thing, he dyed it, and it's kind of got like a dark light, kind of a like he wiped it going in a vertical way here, which gives it a really cool look. And I like the whole idea of him using a real thick leather like that. So that's going to last. And that right there is going to be one of my vintage carries. So, but he didn't stop there. John, what did you do? So first we'll take a look at his sticker. This is J.O. Ventures Outdoors. I'll put that right there. Now remember, I got the link in the description. Go down there now. Subscribe to him. We got to get him to 1,000. I don't know where he's at. I think he's around 350. And if you guys didn't see, he was on RJ's little live that he does on Sunday. I got to watch a little bit of it. My girl was here. And I get in trouble if I sit in front of the TV watching YouTube and football and everything else, especially because she's working so much. She works at the animal rescue, which is going to be one of my charities for the Warthog Collection charity auction. That and probably Tunnels to Tower, or Tunnel to Towers, whatever they call it, and probably a cancer charity. But here, now look at what he did here. Look at the work on this. This is beautiful. And he did it to show me what the bear looks like, because I want the bear on the sheath for the Wyatt Hines custom Bowie. But yeah, look at that. And again, not too gaudy on the lanyard. I just have to figure out the right knife to put in there. I was thinking something like a Whittler, but this might be a little too big. Let's see if we can get it in there. Of course, it would have to break in, so we'd have to go with a smaller knife, but that's fine with me because I got plenty of smaller knives. Plenty of bigger knives, too. Maybe too many knives. But anyway, thanks, John. That's outstanding. I love that. John also he'll do his version of a combo wallet and pockets, the whole EDC pack like this. This isn't one of his. This is one I bought from a different maker on eBay before I knew John did Leatherwork. So we'll put the torch back on there. But he does a version. He probably could, set you up any way you want to do it. With this beautiful Shat & Morgan English jack. Check out this blade. be sure to look out for a little, I guess I'll call it a shorts, eat my shorts. But anyway, so there we got the charade all ready to go. As soon as I find the right knife to put in there, I'll show you what that is, or what that looks like. And he still kept going. We got the sticker here. Let's move this down a little bit. We got the sticker here. And I don't know, he must have paid a lot for these. This thing is so cool here. Because I know these stickers, my stickers cost like $2 a piece, I think. And by the way, I know I keep saying them a million times, but I will start sending those out to people that want them. But this here has a plastic cover to it, keychain deal. So that's good. I don't know if I can find room that's kind of big to put on there. There's my key clump. But don't panic, people. I can always, I keep this like this, so I carry it out to my vehicle, so I have another torch in case I'm not carrying this. Maybe I might just carry a Taylor's Eyewitness or something. But you got a torch, and then right here I got some heart medicine in there. The casing for my first bullseye at 1,000 feet with the Remington 35, which I now own. It was Gramps' rifle. It's mine now. He handed it down. Little Rough Rider canoe, Victorinox, something to touch up if you roll an edge on your knife. This is actually for golfing, a divot puller upper or remover, but it works really good as a pry bar if you're not, you're not getting too serious on your prying. And continue the mission. Boker Kalashnikov bottle opener, Remington cutlery nail nick opener. Some Wounded Warrior projects from 2012. Some keys in there. What else do I got up top here? Of course, we got the skull. And then we got some vintage screwdrivers from Sears and Roebuck. Greatest name in tools since 1927, made in the USA, and that's a Craftsman screwdriver. This one says the greatest name in tools, but it's Sears. I keep bumping. I hate this new stand here, because if you look right down here's the thing, and it gets in the way constantly. So I may look for an older one. But the reason why I brought this out is because not only did he give me this keychain, which I'll probably use for my spare keys that I hang up on the pegboard up here for my spare car keys, or mom van keys, he also gave me this little tab here, Warthog. At first I thought it was, well, maybe it's something he made for Wyatt Hines, or for Ryan. You guys know Ryan, a good friend of mine, Ryan Shoresharp, 83. And he's already got a Wyatt Hines custom and a J.O. Ventures Outdoors sheath for it. So, but no, this is for Warthog, so we're going to find a spot for that right now. let's put it, and like I said, you guys, I got so many quick releases on here, but I'd like to at least bring this out to the vehicle, and then from there I can just my auto start and key and throw that in my pocket and go in the store or whatever I got to do wherever I'm going. And then I can also shorten everything up by taking this off and adding it to the ones up here. But I'm not going to do that. But anyway, let's get down to business here. Let's get it on there because we got room. Got plenty of room. Let's put it right here. Where'd it go? Okay, it's not going to go there. But anyway, it's going to end up on the key clump. And we'll put those back up there. I know it looks like a mess, but I've been doing that for a long time, ever since high school. Always had a big keychain. So, folks, that's pretty much it. Thank you, John. I'm going to leave the description, and I'm going to put it in big and bold letters. A shout out to John at JO Ventures Outdoors. Let's see, we're at 22 minutes. So until next time, my friends, take care. Peace. Bye-bye.